How you doing there, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel, doing another food review from an offering off my Sampler Platter. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, folks, I'm doing another one. I just got done doing my Sun-Kissed peach flavored soda, which if you've seen that one, you'll know why I emphasize the peach there. But anyway, so yes, I'm doing another one, and like I said before, I usually like to do these in sort of a drink, food, drink, or food, drink, food, something so I have a little bit of a mix. I'm not just, doing one thing after another. Though at some point in time, I do think that the drinks are going to win out on that, because I definitely pick up more drinks than eating stuff. I'm weird like that. I like to eat, but I'm not, I really like to drink stuff. And I know that's everybody likes to drink stuff, Brandon. That's the stupidest thing that anyone's ever said, and you know that's not. But, I don't know, ever since I was a little kid, I've always been, I'm just kind of always thirsty. And, it's been a thing. I asked about it a couple times when I was younger to doctors and everything, and they're like, you're perfectly healthy, you're doing fine, you don't have lupus as far as we know. And man, with lupus and everything, man, I was one of those things, because, of course, I make the joke, because back when Dr. House was still a thing, damn near everything was either lupus or sarcoidosis. I have no idea how you get both of those things, but apparently it's by living. Just doing anything, you'll get lupus and or sarcoidosis. Anyway, I don't care. So, yes, I'm doing another batch of these. Just a quick little one. I've only got 3 items here right now. So, just got done with the Sun-Kissed peach. So that means I'm going to do a food thing. So what food thing am I doing? Well, you've already seen the name of the thing, so you already know, but whatever. So we're doing Zapp's, boom! Voodoo Heat kettle chips. So I have seen these for probably about a year or so. They show up in Jewel, which is a supermarket by me. And I don't really see them anywhere else that I can think of. Well, you know what? Let me actually, because I got these at I think a 7-Eleven, so they at least have them there too. But usually I see them at Jewel, and I've wanted to try them, but at least I think at Jewel they only have the really big bags, and I don't need that much potato chips in my life, folks. That's just a sad time. I love potato chips, but when you start going over there and I live by myself. When you go over there and you start buying the jumbo bags, just for yourself, that is a bad road to start going down, even for me. So, but over at 7-Eleven they had a little bag for 99 cents, which I was a big fan of. It's even got a little thing, Zapp's potato chips. Voodoo Heat is the latest in our crazy, funky Zapp's flavors. Why settle for everyday flavor when Voodoo Heat can make your hair stand on end? Can't quite keep it up there, though, can it? But we'll see. I haven't tried it yet. Not for the faint of heart. I think I'm fine. I hope I'm fine. It'll put a spell on you. Enjoy and something. And le says les bons temps roulants. Sure, why not? That's how I'm going to pronounce that. But yeah, from some company called Zapp's. Ingredients, we got potatoes, we got peanut oil, or a blend of peanut oil. It's interesting that it has an or there. Yeah, I would think you would know, but canola oil, corn oil, sunflower oil. I'm looking for anything let's see, well, then you got some chemicals. Then you got onion powder. Literally just says spice. God, with the ingredient stuff. I'm not even an ingredients guy, but, who else in this country, by the way, thinks that, they should actually have to list the things? I don't... Oh, man, I never understand that stuff. Yeah, garlic powder, paprika... Yeah, anyway, smoke flavor. So, So yeah, I'm guessing these are going to be a little bit spicy. We'll see how they go. Good until June 20th, so I still got quite a while to figure that out. I like hot things. I've even got 1 or 2 hot things coming up for videos, which should be interesting. At least 1, and then I have to see on the other one. But anyway, so I'm going to try these. We're going to see how it goes. Usually I like to do a little story to kind of associate myself with the item, which I don't know if people like that or not. Keep asking for feedback, and to be fair, I do get some feedback. So, but hey folks, if any of you folks are watching my videos, by all means let me know, because otherwise I'm just going to keep doing it the way I'm doing it. But if you guys are watching, like I said, I do get some feedback. Got at least like about 3 people or so who comment on my videos periodically. They all seem to be positive, so even if it's just those 3 people, I'm going to keep playing to those 3 people unless people tell me otherwise. So I can't have a thing with I can't really have an attachment to Zapps because I've never tried Zapps. Trying to think if I have any good potato chip stories. Do I have any good potato chip stories? I'm trying to think. I want to say, I'm sure I do, because, I've had enough potato chips in my life. Really, the only things I can think of are, potato chips that I wish would come back, Doritos 3D. I really like those, but I guess they still have those somewhere. I think they kind of semi-brought it back. Yeah, I don't really have anything specific to Zapps. Not even so much with, hot potato chips. I've had, the ghost pepper chips that you can get at, gas stations. I think they call it, they're called, Packwee or something. Sorry, I know I pronounced that incorrectly. Those I have never been a big fan of. They always taste stale to me. They're like tortilla chips. So, anyway, I'm just going to do this. I don't even have an excuse. Smells nice. Good thing. Take a look inside. Look like kettle chips. You like some kettle chips from time to time. Not every chip works as a kettle chip, I've found. I can't think of what, but I do remember there was one specific thing, right? I had some kettle chips, but boy, they just didn't work right. So, let's give this a shot. This is a beefy one. I like it. Chip inside of a chip. I'm not even going to make an Inception joke, but that's a self-referential Inception joke. So it's a reference joke inside of a reference joke that's not referencing the joke. Oh yeah. That's the sequel. Okay. Well, that wasn't very hot, at all. Honestly, I'm waiting, some chips and stuff like that, they have, a delay on the spice. I'm really not getting anything. It was very flavorful. It started off kind of like a barbecue flavor. Then it had almost what I would consider sort of like a salt and vinegar flavor, with sort of a little bit of that vinegar bite that you get with those chips. I guess that was meant to be the spice, but obviously it didn't have, that exact vinegar flavor, but it had almost a very weak, very, very weak, barbecue Tabasco kind of flavor to it. I'll do one more real quick here. We can do better than that. This one. Not as interesting as the last one. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, I mean, it you can feel it building to something, but again, it's kind of like that tang that you get with like salt and vinegar chips. So that it, like, to me, it would almost be something to the effect of like mixing almost like a barbecue with like a salt and vinegar type flavoring. That's not an exact one-to-one or something like that, but it's kind of difficult for me to specifically, to equate it to something directly. So like that's kind of what it tastes like to me. It's very good. I did enjoy that. They're very flavorful, which I enjoy. But again, I mean, you call them Voodoo Heat. You go over there, you say, hair is going to stand on end, faint of heart, spell on you. I mean, folks, does it look like my hair is standing on end? Even a little bit. No. Even the wind couldn't have even rustled. Yeah, my hair not only didn't stand on end, it solidified into one physical piece out of pure contempt for the claims that it was going to go on end. Yeah, I mean, they're good. Like, strictly for flavor, absolutely. Like, these are very, very good. I like the flavor. I'm definitely going to eat the rest of these. But as a hot chip, no, folks, no. I mean, you could, if you ate enough of them, I could see it building a little bit. But yeah, and I mean, and I do have to mention too, and I'm not ragging on just Zapp's for this. This is like every potato chip company now. Seriously, folks, look at the amount of air in here. You saw me open this bag. That is, say, that is where the chips are. Okay, that's about, I'm going to say it's a little bit less than half the bag. Jesus. Who are you owned by? Well, it says Zapp's Potato Chips. Well, a division of Oots Quality Food. I don't know who those are, so if they're associated with anybody. And I know, folks, people got the costs and stuff, so whatever, but I mean, literally just looking at this, it was like, oh yeah, this will be fun for a snack, and then it's like, this is going to be kind of a weak snack. Maybe that's why they have the jumbo bags. Freaking full jumbo bag might equal one actual full bag of this. But like I said, that's nothing against specifically Zapp's. That's just a rant against all of the potato chip companies. But yeah, I mean, they're very good chips from a flavor standpoint. Do not expect much from like Heat. Like, the only way you're gonna go over there and take away like some feeling of heat from this, sort of just like pouring in hot sauce, is if like you grew up on an island. Like your parents were stranded. There was like a plane crash. Tom Cruise was involved. It was a whole thing. Your mom may or may not have been a beach ball named Wilson. But, yeah, so you lived on this island, and the only thing that, you ever ate, was just, like, grass and roots and stuff like that. That's your whole diet, your entire life. Just grass and roots. And then one day, Tom Hanks he's already, long since gone. He went over there, he got together with that volleyball of his, and they got to do it on their own raft. They left you there because you're an awful little incarnation of, the love child between Tom Hanks and volleyball. But, someone went over there and managed to find the island that you live on and decided that for the sake of science, which, by the way, genuinely wishing Tom Hanks right now, he's ill, he's coronavirus, all that stuff, wishing him well. But, they took you off of the island, they went over there, they put you on a plane, and by the way, I know that, this review technically ended a while ago, but I'm just rolling with it now. They put you on a plane, and you're, amazed by, the technology and the stuff and everything, and for some reason, the in-flight snacks are Zapp's, Voodoo Heat snaps. Perhaps then, with your palate being so virgin that you've never tasted anything with any type of spice at all, I mean, I could make a white person joke there, but, you know, Tom Hanks is white. Maybe then these would actually give you a little bit of a kick. For me, I like spicy stuff. This didn't do anything for me in terms of spice. Again, in terms of the flavor, I absolutely recommend them for the flavor. Not for the heat, though. So if you just want some good tasting chips that got a little bit of a kick, again, not that much in the bag. I hate that. But otherwise, yeah, definitely check these out. I know Zapp says other flavors. This is the only one I got. I might have got another one, but I forget. But, you know, I'm definitely down to try some of these again. Anyway, folks, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end now because I want a whole thing. There was a love child volleyball thing. It was bad. So anyway, folks, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end off the way I like to end off. I hope that whenever you're watching this, even if you're distant aliens in the future and you're going over there and you found, I can't think of his name, but that kid from, I can't think of the name of the movie, The Sixth Sense, Haley Joel Osment, who I love, by the way, that now he just looks like Al Borland. But like, if aliens go over there and they find you and you're a robot and they're going to go over there and resurrect your dead mom, no one else saw the movie AI. It wasn't that good. Anyway, even if you're those people, please have a great week, great day, great week, great month, great rest of your. Keep kicking that ass, folks. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. And if you want to hear me go over there and come up with all kinds of horrible ideas with celebrities involved with, who knows what kind of sports equipment, you just got to do two things, folks. Watch the video, do the thing. I'm out. Have a good one, folks.